MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. It's game 1 of the World Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Into the box is leadoff man Jason Hayward, and we are ready for baseball.
Right fielder.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Into the box, Roberto Tejeda as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Batting third.
Now a move over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. A dive, but he's back. Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Chris Bryant now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled back.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Another try at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Machado is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Striding into the box, Trey Mancini. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Trey Mancini.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Grounded down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. This ball will be chopped foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Into the flag court and gone.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Davis
Third
now.
baseman, Chris
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Tejeda patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
batting fourth. Right fielder.
Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Trumbo.
As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fifth. Designated hitter.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second is Alvarez. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Batting sixth. The shortstop. Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Arrieta sets. Here he comes 0-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber.
The fielder. Kyle
As he'll pop this
Schwarber.
one foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Javier Baez.
Second baseman.
As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Now the pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting seventh. The designated hitter.
Standing in now, Jake Peters. 4-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Oh, it wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Batting eighth. The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he puts it on the ground to third. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's
Leading off
Jonathan
for the Orioles,
Scope now.
The second baseman, number 6.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And the changeup is way low that time. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Batting 8th, center fielder, Adam.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Here it comes, 1-0. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Right over the middle, knee high.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, calling that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting 9th, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Cue shot here out towards short. The second for 1. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further.
Now batting, left fielder.
In now, Trey Mancini. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Stepping in now, Manny Machado, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 1-0 delivery. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind the count again.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Here's Addison Russell.
Shortstop.
As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trumbo, still going back. And this one is gone, a home run.
Center fielder, number 13.
Into the box, Roberto Tejeda. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. And he takes strike 2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now he just grind out the AB.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Standing in now, Anthony Rizzo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with another 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. On deck, the right-handed hitting Mark Trumbo. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Now batting, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Stepping in now, Mark Trumbo. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Up next for the Orioles, designated hitter, Pedro Alvarez.
Into the box, Pedro Alvarez. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Down and away, ball 1. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, the shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, moving under it to Hayda. And that ends the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count. 3-0 now. And he gets the call there, 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, second baseman.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Javier Baez goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. The 0-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 on the ground to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with 1 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's Addison Russell as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off the 4th inning.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now.
Jonathan.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Another 0-2 coming. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder number
Here's the
10.
center fielder now, Adam Jones. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Hit back up the middle. Russell's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Now batting,
Into the box now. Trey Mancini. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tejeda waits on it, and that retires the side. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Right fielder.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Trumbo. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Center fielder number 13.
Standing in now, Roberto Tejeda. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Cabrera there for this one is short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that's off the left field wall. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Up next for the count.
Stepping in now, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
Leading off for the Orioles, third baseman, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado now. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 1-0 count. Here it is. This is skied out toward right. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
First baseman number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. High in the air out to center field. Tejeda is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Orioles, right fielder.
Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Trumbo.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
1-1.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Arrieta into the windup. Here's the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Now batting, designated hitter, Pedro Alvarez.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. And he hits it hard to the right side. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run.
Now batting, the shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Into the box as Asdrubal Cabrera, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Line towards center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning.
Your
Larry
attention, please.
Trailer takes
Now
over to
pitching
start
for
the
the
6th
Orioles.
inning on the mound.
Number 15, Larry Trailer. Leading out for the Cubs,
In now,
left fielder,
Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 9.
Into the
Second
box
baseman,
now, Javier Baez.
Baez.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jake Peters.
Stepping in now, Jake Peters, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Curveball that time, not even close. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jake Peters is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. 0-1, here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hits are even at 7 apiece. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Fernando Rodriguez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 33, Fernando Rodriguez.
Into the box,
Leading
Jonathan
off for the
Scope.
Orioles, the second baseman, number 6.
As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. No problem here. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 10, Adam
Standing in now,
Jones.
Adam Jones. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hard hit ball to second. Baez has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Into the box now, Wellington Castillo, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, the fielder, Trey Mancini.
Stepping in now, Trey Mancini. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Michael Rivera is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
29, Michael Rivera. Leading off for the Cubs, shortstop.
Here's Addison Russell. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Roberto Tejeda is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A little bouncer that goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order.
7th inning stretch.
Carl Edwards Jr. gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Carl Edwards Jr.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Third baseman, Manny.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here it comes on 0-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 19,
Here's Chris Davis now. As he rips it on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, right fielder, Mark.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He doubled his last time through. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a two-out single.
Designated hitter, Pedro Alvarez.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch.
Hitting out for the Cubs, first baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's Chris Bryant now. Check swing grounder to the right side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Up next for the Cubs,
In now, Kyle Schwarber, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Javier Baez. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. A high fastball is in there. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Justin Grimm is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Justin Grimm. Leading off for the Orioles, the shortstop.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit out toward short, and 1 gone.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Tejeda going back on it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The center fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Chopped at the plate. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward ranging back. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit out toward second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Your
Michael
attention,
Givens
please.
comes on from
Now
the
pitching
pen,
for
hoping
the
to finish
Orioles,
this one off here in the
number
top of the
60,
ninth.
Michael Givens. Leading off for the
Into the box, Jake
Designated
Peters. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, catcher Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Addison Russell, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Slider, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
Zach Britton answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Zach Britton.
Stepping in now, Jason Hayward. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ready with the 1-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. In now, Roberto Tejeda. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He went down on strikes last time up. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at 3rd, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He got under one and popped out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And this is fouled at the plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Orioles have started this World Series on the right foot. They're victorious here at home as this ball game is over. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And, Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
For the victorious Orioles. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors, left 8 men on base.